Hey, I'm Dr. Chalmers, answering more questions from questions at chalmerswellness.com. The question we're getting lately is about myocarditis. I've been talking about it quite a bit. We did a podcast on it that'll come out here in a little bit. Myocarditis is generally created from a viral infection, flu, cold, COVID, whatever it is, and it inflames the heart muscle and decreases the amount of oxygen or blood that the heart can eject, and thus the oxygen that can go with the blood. What happens then is that it starves the heart, the brain, the whole body of oxygen, creating all sorts of different problems. This can oftentimes lead to heart attack, stroke, heart failure, all kinds of things, but it always decreases quality of life. We've been seeing a much higher rate with COVID and everything in the past few weeks and past few months. So if you've started to notice that you're starting to feel your heart beating for no reason, you walk upstairs and you feel more winded. If you exercise and you feel as though you're more out of shape than you were last week, even though you've been exercising on a regular basis, these are pretty solid indications of myocarditis. One of the ones that we've been hearing a lot is when people go to sleep and they lay down, they say, I can feel my heart beating and I've never been able to feel that. Is that weird? That's a sign that we need to get checked out. So some of the things you guys can do, there's a bunch of blood tests we can do for inflammation. There's also a good study with an echocardiogram. That'll tell you a good amount of information. And then once we find it, we can start treating it. One, you have to kill any virus that's still left. Two, you start reducing inflammation and you start feeding the heart. So CoQ10, NAD, things like reactive oxidative stress, things to clear out reactive oxidative stress, hyperbaric oxygen. These are gonna be great options for you. So if you guys have any more questions about this, hit us up, check the podcast out, and make sure you guys get checked for this. This is gonna be a really, really big problem here in the future. Thanks.